In this tutorial, we're going to create a weathered effect to go on top of this picture of a wood grain. More specifically, we're going to put this logo on the wood grain so that we can see a more realistic looking effect. So I'm going to start off by duplicating this group that I have created. I'm going to send it to the image of the wood, and you'll see that the image is now right here. I'm going to hit Control T to resize it just so we can kind of see the effect that is going to take place here. I'll hit Enter to commit that change. I'm also going to convert this into a smart object just to simplify my layers here. Now I'm going to click FX and I'm going to select blending options. In blending options, I can adjust the darker colors that will show through and the lighter colors that will show through. If I press Alt, I can adjust further the midtones of the dark colors that show through and the midtones of the light colors that show through to create this weathered effect. It already looks pretty good, but here's where we're going to create the more realistic weathering. I'm going to double click on my background layer to unlock it. Then I'm going to duplicate this layer, say OK, and then go into Image Adjustments and select Threshold. In Threshold, it's going to turn all of the dark colors black and all of the light colors white. I'm going to adjust it so I just get the shadows to show through. Then what I want to do is click Select Color Range and then choose Shadows. It'll choose just the black colors that appear in this threshold layer. I'm going to hit Control Shift N to create a new layer, and then I'm going to edit Fill with my foreground color. So you'll see that it turns red in a second here. I'll hit Control D to deselect everything. It doesn't matter what color you choose for this because what we're going to be doing is applying another effect, the inner shadow. If you keep it at 5 or 4 right here, basically the default settings should be okay. If I toggle preview, you can see the difference. I'll hit OK, and here's the trick. I'm going to change my fill from 100 to 0, but my shadows will still be visible. And you can see that if I toggle this on and off. It's a very subtle effect, but what it does is it applies those subtle shadows between the grains in the wood. Once you have this, you're pretty much done. You have a weathered effect that you have applied to a smart object.